Action.
Yes, we're here. All right, so we're down 2 people because of they're lazy. Well, one's sick and one's got to work, so excuses, not life excuses.
Life excuse.
So Rachel and Justin are here, and Tony is going to join us from the mall team. We should have a couple more mall people next week. The mall rats. But they got to work, yeah. The mall people.
Mall rats.
Yeah.
Like mall rats.
Mallrats is a great movie. Apparently they're coming out with a sequel. Like,
Of course they are. Everything's coming out with people.
well, they want to do something like they did with Clerks 2, where they're much older. Because it's what's his name?
Anyway.
What's his name? Kevin Smith.
Anyway.
His group. Yeah. Anyways.
Anyway.
All right. So we'll go around the table again, like we usually do, and let everybody know who you are. Rachel.
Have a mouthful of coffee. And I'm Pangur Ban. And I am a druid, outlander, halfling.
Okay.
That is neutral.
Justin.
I am Justin, and I am a monk, half-orc, and I'm a lot of things.
Yeah. You do whatever you want. Tony is new. Tony is nervous. He'll be fine. He's also creating a character, or creating a race.
Based off a webcomic.
Based off of a webcomic. So what class are you playing?
Fighter.
Okay. What race are you? What's the race called?
Yenglit.
Yinglet? He's a Yinglet.
I don't know.
He's a Yingling.
Like Yingling?
Yeah, just like Yingling. Yinglet. Yeah,
I
that
don't
works.
try and pronounce it, okay?
You're good. You're good.
I'm
You're a Yinglet.
We're
I'm a
Americans.
light
We pronounce
lawyer.
every single syllable in the alphabet.
That's who I identify as.
Let me write that down.
Basil is...
Basil is a dog who will be in my lap at some time.
She is level 10.
She's a level 10
She's
mastiff.
lawful good.
Level 10 stupid.
And Justin will no longer be back. Alright, Justin, theme song, go.
That's copyright.
He's too stupid. He doesn't know what that's probably from.
That's from Indiana Jones.
Okay.
You could still pick a theme song.
Justin, you
really
literally
could,
just
yeah.
have to go like this. And be done.
Well,
Yeah, that's just too boring.
yeah, I had to go with something more classic.
Well, John Williams is pretty classical.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Is this distracting? Alright, so where the group left off, we'll get Tony in
David's not
somehow.
here anymore.
I already got an idea depending on
His
situation.
spirit lives.
Let's go Ace one.
Let's get that going. I can't hear it anyways. Oh, it's Knox. Alright, so you guys came down the river, getting dragged by Rachel in the as a shark. You managed to land outside of the main capital city, which I need my map because I forget what all these cities are called. You would think I would know what the capital is. There we go. There's my map.
Isn't it called like Ashbourne?
Ashbourne. There we go. I just didn't write it on here.
I didn't either.
You're a genius, Justin.
I mean,
You figured out not to screw with the tree in last time.
Yeah, that could have.
Been hilarious.
Yeah, it would have been like. So all of you died.
So you guys land in the outskirt town of Navasi. I didn't have a name for it last time, but I do now. Some intense music right here. I can't focus.
It sounds like Assassin's Creed.
It is Assassin's
Black
Creed.
Flag.
It is from Black
When is
Flag.
that movie coming out?
The Assassin's Creed movie? I don't know.
I thought the main actor looked kind of weird.
Michael
I saw him-
Fassbender?
Yeah, I saw him and I was like,
What?
Assassin?
Yeah, she wants to sleep.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
not a
think
whole lot of dudes, honestly. But,
maybe Hiddleston could have picked that. But
No.
Hiddleston can do
Hiddleston,
anything.
No, you're done.
I never played the game, so whatever.
Until like he's free running along the roof, then he sees a flat board sticking off the roof and he falls over his face.
Michael Fassbender do whatever he wants.
He sure can. All right. So you guys made it in town. You guys talked to people. This town is very, very similar to what's the one from WoW? forget.
Wait, what?
Goldshire?
Goldshire. There we go. You know, there's an inn. There's a shop. There's a smithy. There's a general store. There's some
The
farms.
Smithy named Smitty.
No, his name is Bob, and he flips burgers at his smithy. And I broke her, and she's done.
Yeah.
And it's got some small houses and some farms. You're still about a half hour away from the main city gates. It is now early in the morning.
Am I still passed out by the river?
That's right, you did sleep by the river, didn't you?
I was at an inn.
You were at the inn. Alright, so it is now morning. Justin, you went from taking a nap to taking a very long rest.
Yeah, I was about to
What
say.
is Ashbourne?
No, you guys are outside of the city, Ashbourne.
Okay.
Picture it as Stormwind in Goldshire, where I still live.
We're just a big city with areas outside of it.
What is it called? Nineveh?
Navasi. Novasi.
He probably doesn't know it's a real place.
What?
Do you not know it's a real place?
Is it in the Bible?
Nineveh?
Nineveh?
Is it a Bible city?
That's a, yes, yeah.
Is that what you listened to today?
That was where Jonah went.
No, I just know that.
No. I just figured it's where you
I went to Sunday school, Chris.
I know, and you listened to some church guy babble this morning.
Moving on.
Moving on. Alright. So it's now early in the morning. What do you guys want to do?
I can't do anything since I'm still not in yet.
Well, I'll fit you in.
Wake up in my typical fashion.
So yeah, you're still down by the river.
I go down and try and buy some breakfast.
Okay.
And see if there's anybody there that I can chit chat with about things.
What are we here for?
This is a pit stop on our way to
Wake up. No.
no
Taryn.
Taryn.
Taryn
The
is the
one,
dwarven city.
The mountain place.
Yes.
Yeah.
So why were you guys going to Taryn?
Because that's
She
where
has some gold or
the
something. The cultists.
cults are
That's where they are.
at.
And they have her gold too. And she's salty about that.
She is hell-bent on finding her gold. Even though if she would do other quests, she would have earned it all back by now. But she wants those gold pieces.
Not a materialistic person, but it was my goal. No one else had it.
Alright,
The
so
government.
as you come down the steps, it is still fairly early in the morning. There's only a couple people and they're eating. You see a guy behind the bar, probably middle-aged, short hair. The beard's growing out on him. It looks like he needs to shave.
Do you wear glasses?
He does not wear glasses.
Do you wear
I'm,
gym shorts?
and he does not have gym shorts.
Under Armour shirt?
And he's not middle, and I'm not middle-aged. Well, for me, I
Getting
am.
there.
I'm over the hill already. My lifespan, my
I'm
approximate lifespan.
What is your approximate lifespan?
Well, since I'm already over the hill and I'm almost 30, it's like 50.
And poor health.
Yeah.
Very
Anyways.
poor health.
And my health's fine.
Okay. It's just that your innards are falling apart.
Yeah, they're fine. So this guy's got a gray shirt on because he likes gray. It's kind of cut down the middle a
So
little bit.
Gandalf.
It's not Gandalf. He said a shirt, not a robe. He does have some creativity. Use your imagination.
Does he have a little like chest hair?
He's got a little chest hair. It's
That's it.
still black. It kind of looks like this.
There we go.
There we go.
Reference material.
Yeah, everybody likes a good visual reference. Hello, Halfling. I did not see you come in last night. What can I get for you this morning?
Get. Is that the person serving food?
Yeah, if you pay attention. Stop table talking.
I thought it was just some guy in there, like eating.
No, I said behind the bar.
Scrambled eggs, please.
All right, 2 gold pieces.
How about one?
And he
Okay.
he hollers back for the order, and you hear a "Cock!" and then like the middle of the chicken is
It's gone.
gone. Like in the middle of the squawking from the chicken, it just cuts out, and you're like an axe chopping. Oh, don't mind that. That's gonna be lunch for everybody this afternoon.
It's cool.
And just go have a seat out there, and I'll bring it out to you when it's done. So it takes them a few minutes. Justin, what are you doing here?
I'll go towards the end to meet up with Rachel, I guess.
Okay. And as you walk in, you see the two guys. It's well lit. They got plenty of windows, and the sun's coming through. One of the two guys almost looks like a fox.
Strange.
So I just go ahead and show them the picture so they get an idea what the.
Yeah. You got it already up on your phone?
Oh, I sent them to it. Yeah.
It's kind of pass that around.
Yeah, pass it.
Pass that around.
Can I roll a perception check to see just like around or
Sure, if you want to, or I can tell you what it is, because I'm going to tell you anyways.
Okay.
And most of it's what she saw.
Okay. Well, in that case.
Here, let me see it real quick. Oh, take a look at it. Okay, so they got like bird legs and looks like a little fox.
I mean,
Fox with crane legs. That's a good way to put
They're
it.
roughly a half the size.
Yeah.
Half the human size, how I understand it.
He's about half the size of a human. Then the other guy, he's an old guy. He is long, wide hair. He's human. He's probably in his 70s. And he's just sitting there. The old guy there is sitting there eating his breakfast. Tony, what are you doing in here?
I'm not even sure what's going on. So sort of.
You're sitting in an inn. You're in an inn. What are you doing in this inn? What are you doing in the inn in the wee hours in the early morning hours?
I guess I'm trying to make myself a fool, or trying to be a little charming creature thing.
Okay.
And when everyone's distracted laughing, just steal some of the food.
Okay.
I'm chaotic neutral, so.
Okay, that's fine.
And the way this.
Roll a performance check. Whose food are you trying to steal? The old guy's? Because he's the only one that's got food right now.
Oh.
Hers hasn't came out yet.
Oh, then I'll wait.
Okay, you're going to wait for that. Okay. So Justin, as you walk in, you see Tony over here, kind of like eyeballing the other two. You see Rachel, and you see the old guy, and then you also see the guy behind the bar. He's like cleaning stuff. He's getting stuff cleaned up from the night before.
I want to ask him if he's got any coffee.
One of you people. Yeah, I got some. I can have it out to you here in about a minute. That's gonna be a 1 gold piece.
Okay.
He goes over to the stove that's behind the counter and
And real quick, what do you mean by you people?
you coffee drinkers. We don't get a lot around here.
Really?
It's alright.
People.
What do people drink around here instead of coffee?
Usually they get up and get the ale going first thing in the morning.
So it's a town of drunks.
It is. I deal with a lot of fishermen most of the day, and they come and go, and most of them are usually drunk. And the guy goes, "Yeah, we are." You hear the old guy coming from the other side of the room. Then he goes back to eating his food. So the guy comes out, and are you sitting with her then?
Yeah. Are you sitting at like a table or at the bar?
I guess I was told to sit at a table.
Yeah, he said you can go sit at a table. Okay. There's about 5 or 6 tables in here. So then, he comes out, plate in one hand, you can see the heat's coming off, and he's got the coffee in the other hand. He just slides it across the table to you and sets the coffee down and tells you guys to enjoy. If you need anything else, just to let me know.
So how was your evening?
So that's good.
Me too. River's nice.
Tony, what were you gonna do? They're eating and drinking their coffee, and the old guy's still eating his food.
I don't know. Damn, that guy.
Where you want to go up and you're wanting to do something to him.
I actually want to try and act like this, like having the species, the race, that species I got from the webcomic.
Okay.
So I'm going to try and make myself a fool and see if I can distract people.
Okay. So how are you going to distract people? You have to explain this to me. How you're going to be a fool.
Of course you are.
Oh, I had him up doing a striptease one night.
I thought that was his own choice.
Well, I made him do it because I wanted to get a good visual of how he was going to do it. So yeah, how are you going to embarrass yourself?
I can't. I'm gonna stage right.
Okay. So you're wanting to embarrass yourself to try to steal what? You're wanting to take someone's food as like distract them? Is that what you're wanting to do?
I'm sorry, just a second.
So what do you want to do?
No shit. I'm sorry. I'm not used to these questions at the mall.
Oh yeah, they don't. I role play a lot more than they do at the mall, especially with.
Yeah, there was like no role.
There was no role playing at the mall, but with just the few people that are here, I shouldn't have to talk a whole lot.
We can be ridiculous.
Yes.
I guess I try and embarrass myself to steal some food and be,
Okay.
Even. I'd be a creep and just wander to the table and just stand there.
That works.
Even.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna wander up to their table and just stand there eyeing their food.
Is there a problem?
And before I continue, the species they cannot pronounce TH words.
Okay.
So in place of TH, just imagine there's a Z.
Okay.
Nope. Just.
Would you like to join us? Okay.
So I'm trying my best here. I'm not used to.
I'm not
Role-playing.
either.
No, I'm used to role playing, just not by voice or visuals.
You used to play like a video game in role playing.
MMO style.
She can usually do pretty good. Yeah, you can. You guys are usually the better ones in the group that does it.
It's gonna give me.
You'll get used to it. That's why we look her up before. It makes things easier.
So what's your name, fair sir?
Vizio.
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 Nice.
And I suppose.
Where'd the name go? Ah, there we go.
Don't forget to ask them what you so
So what is it?
Like Vizero.
Viscero?
No.
V-I-Z.
Rest.
It's quite the word.
Viscero. Okay,
I think it sounds like it's appropriate for the species.
that works. Yeah.
But then again, I didn't get
So what brings you to this fine town of Ashbourne and this fine inn?
We're not in it.
We're outside. We're
You're in Navasi.
in the boss.
Is the city
Is
that
it
you're.
like just like a sub?
Yeah, it's like little. There's like not. There's hardly anything in this like little town.
What brings you to Navasi?
Just wander in.
Ah,
No reason. Just felt like walking one day. I just came up here.
where are you from?
Orland, out east. From a little enclave with many of my kind.
Well, we're on our way to Terran to beat up a cult because they're culty. We don't like that.
Now, okay. So Ashbourne is the major city. It's a huge port city, where pretty much there's two other continents that you guys will eventually get to. He's from one of them. Chaz is from another one.
I did make up a name for that kingdom for the other continent. If you,
We can get to that. We can. So what's the kingdom?
I'm going with Empire, but it's the Zordom of Horus Tisk.
All right, we're going to write that down.
Or yeah, I'll probably say that's a note for later.
I got a good house. I can pull my laptop with me.
That works.
And just
And then, so there'll be those two other continents that you guys will be able to get to travel to eventually. Him and Chaz, their characters are from the other continents. So that could explain why you've not seen a creature like him before, because they're not from around here.
Yeah.
They're almost like her druid tribe of isolated.
That was back to the game.
Yes.
You said cultists fighting?
Yes, we're going to go beat up cultist people because they stole my money.
Performance roll.
For what?
Just to be happy.
Okay.
Because
Do you want to join us?
I got that lucky stab on a second. 13. Yes, yes. Cultist bones. There's blood and gore.
That's awesome.
I think we'll like this relationship we got going on. This will work out.
Again, I'm trying my best, y'all.
You're good. You're doing just fine.
To the people that know these creatures in the webcomic, my apologies if I'm screwing up.
That's all right.
One of his 10 viewers probably doesn't know it.
Yeah,
I
you
wouldn't
never know.
know. So
So I ate my eggs.
Yep.
I drink my coffee.
Drink your coffee.
I try to steal eggs now and again if I can.
Okay. Roll a sleight of hand. Rachel, you roll perception.
Just only small bits.
Okay. Sleight of hand perception. Tony, you need to roll nat 20 here, buddy.
15?
Nope, she rolled a nat 20.
Smack your hand.
Sorry, I was hissing sound.
And he hisses at you. And...
Crawl up. It goes under the table.
Watching me.
you guys are roughly about the same size. Then you got
Just a
Justin.
little.
Yeah, they're both about the
half-orc.
halflings, and they get a big half orc over here.
9 inches long over here. I rolled a d12 to measure that. Rolled a 9.
When did you do that?
That was a while. That was like one of the first times, or it was when I started using my mall character here.
Yeah.
And I remember you saying that was below average, slightly below average for an orc,
Okay.
but it's like
Which you are for an orc. You're just monster
I'm
for
just-
a human.
yeah, I'm a half orc, so that's
Yeah.
I guess that'd be normal.
I guess. You think 9 inches is normal for a human?
I mean,
Anyway.
I mean, I'm like triple that, but.
I mean,
So, yeah. What's your guys' plan?
well, not really doing anything here. I'm gonna talk to some fishermen. Alrighty, don't try to steal any shit from me.
I may buy stuff because
Buying stuff's cool.
I was just
Do your starting gold out of the equipment section, or the starting equipment section for your class.
real quick.
Yeah.
The things on the next page.
Then I think you add like 10 or 15. You add 15 on top of that total for your background.
10. I'm going to need a couple of boys.
There's a whole pile of dice right here. What's nice about not having 4 to 6 people is throw all the dice in the middle.
20, 50, 70.
Yeah, then add whatever the soldier background is. Alright, Rachel, what are you doing?
I want to see if there's anyone in the inn that I could talk to.
There's the old man, there's the guy behind the bar, and the cook in the back kitchen. Are the only people in the inn right now.
Except for the drink.
He's drunk on coffee, but he's leaving to go to the.
So I go to the old man.
Okay. What can I do for you, old lady?
Just call me old lady.
He did.
Hi. I'm just passing through town.
Well, where are you heading?
Taryn.
Ah, up to the Dwarven Mountain Town.
Yas. There's hearsay of a cult that kind of headquarters up there, I think. Have you heard anything about that?
I have not.
They have a symbol on their hoods, and I show them the
Never heard of anything like that. But I usually hang down around here and fish most of the day.
Do you know anyone around town that is more maybe worldly? Like, we'll go around to other towns and like know more things that go on.
You could try down by the river where the market is. That's where a lot of the traders come and go.
That's a good idea. Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
I'll go check it out.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Brilliant.
Did things.
Alright, so you can run to catch up with them. They're not too far ahead of you.
Wait. I'm over here.
Alright, so you guys are down at the, back down to the market area in the docks.
What do I see here?
You see what you saw last time. You see stalls, but these stalls are empty because no one's came in yet this morning. You see a couple people fishing still, and you see a couple kind of boats out on the river. These are fairly small boats. These are more like a rowboat with 2 people in it or 1 person in it. Yeah. But there's some people walking by.
Is there any like trading like boats like docked? Any like bigger boats?
You can see a couple down towards almost towards the mouth of the river.
Quick question. Since I'm still working on this,
Yeah.
If armor weighs more than my character, am I at a disadvantage or no?
Yes.
How would you even?
Well,
That would be tough.
what's your strength?
14, so I have enough for chainmail.
Yes.
Usually I didn't go with leather because it came with a longbow.
Okay. Yeah, you can do what up to what your strength is.
Then I need to sell it.
Okay. Because I think the soldier. What's
Oh wait, up to my strength?
Yeah. Well.
Oh, it says that the minimum is strength 13, so I should be fine.
And what's your strength is 14?
Yes.
Then yeah, you can wear it.
I'm just checking. Wait.
Nope.
You.
Yeah, you're not at a disadvantage or anything.
Sorry for interrupting.
It's only with the strength, as if your armor requires more strength than what you have. Like putting her in like chainmail, she'd probably fall over.
Well, assuming chainmail, that's not fitted for a halfling.
Yeah. So, so you're good on the armor there. All right. You guys make your way down, and when they came out of like the main little area, they went right. And then as you saw them go right, then all of a sudden you see them go back left.
I don't care where they're going.
Okay. So you guys head down to the other side of the river and you see a couple. There's ships at.
Yes.
They can't. These ships are too small to sail across the oceans, but they can get out there a good ways.
Okay. How many are there? Like 2?
There's 3.
3.
Yep.
Let's go on to one of them and see if I can talk to the captain.
All right. As you start walking, you walk up. You see the sailors are moving their stuff in and out, and they're loading and unloading. Captain looks at you guys and just kind of gives him a weird look.
Like, why are you walking around the
So
park?
I've seen your kind before. Not very often, but I have seen them in my travels.
I was going to say this now. He's more likely to see a male than a female.
Which one are you?
Male.
Okay.
5 for every 1 female, 5 to 7 male ratio.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much more.
That's gonna be a good background story for you. You're gonna have a quest. You're gonna have a mating quest.
Yeah, just going to see that now. So more males than females.
And you see this guy's. He's barking out orders. You see his long blonde hair, and through his hair you can see pointy ears. He's standing probably close to 7 feet tall, very muscular. I mean, he is.
This is the captain?
This is the captain. He's barking out orders. What can I do for you? Need some work?
Yeah. I'm looking for work. New here in town.
What can you do?
I can lift some heavy shit. And I can work pretty hard.
Lift those barrels. Roll strength check.
7 plus my modifier.
Strength modifier, yep.
10.
You walk over to the barrels, you're stretching, popping some stuff.
God.
You go to lift it, and you're lifting it. You're getting it up off the ground, and you're like, as big as you are, and as strong as you look, being that monk type, you're struggling to get this. I mean, this is probably close to like 700 pounds.
Oh, geez.
So you're getting up there, and you're struggling. You've got it. You're shaking a little bit, and you set it down, and he goes, well, maybe some other time. You need to work out a little bit more. And he's like looking down upon you. I mean, he looks like a monster standing up on this boat. And
It's like, what other kind of work would the other ships have?
well,
Same stuff?
most of these ships are pretty full right now. There's the economy's good and everybody's working great. And you can ask the other captains, but
I can fight better than I can lift barrels if you have any trouble with pirates and stuff.
we do have a lot of problems with pirates. The Ashbourne city does not help protect with their fleet very much.
Have you ever considered getting some private protection?
We have. Do you have your own boat?
No, but I can accompany you on this boat. Provide my knowledge of naval battle strategies and whatnot.
Well, let's see what you can do up against one of our fighters.
Rumble.
So, where's he at?
He ran away. It's like Toy
Nope,
Story.
there he is.
Can you imagine Toy Story with D&D characters?
Big
Badass.
I think that'd be similar to there's a movie where like toy soldiers and monster soldiers come to life. And it's like action figures.
Hey, Amon, get over here.
Come on.
He
Nice.
hollers for Amon. He comes over.
Okay.
He kind of looks at you. I've seen you before, haven't I?
Oh shit.
I don't know if he was here
Didn't
for
we
that.
kill him on?
I wrote his name down.
You guys left town. You just don't know what happened.
He's a.
Like I've come across you before. Not sure where.
He stands. Captain. He walks down the plank to the docks.
You were in Rigus, weren't you?
I was.
Don't remember what I was doing there. Woke up drunk one day with nothing but my underwear and regret.
Well, I am. You're with another band of adventurers, weren't you?
I believe so.
Let me say it back here. Do you know what happened to them? We were separated once we got to the city. I couldn't find them.
One of the adventurers is still with me in this town. Not sure where she's at now. But other than that, we've all been separated.
Yeah.
Quick question. Since I'm still doing my stuff out, do you mind if I trade out my material weapon for a simple weapon instead?
Sure.
Oh.
That's fine. Then he goes, well, after I got separated from you guys, Brigus went into chaos.
He was one of our like little temporary companions, wasn't he? And I don't remember what like type of. He wasn't the stealth guy, right? That was at like the very beginning.
No, Rachel killed him.
Oh yeah, that was one time when I wasn't. That might have been what it was. I might not have been there.
Okay.
I don't know, but I have his name written down.
So you ran into him then.
Yeah.
You wrote it.
That's something.
Rachel killed the other guy, your other
Yeah.
helper, with a shatter or an ice knife that shattered and killed him.
Deal with it.
Oh, I will.
Good.
Let me find his name. Yes, after you guys left, Falith started taking over parts of the city and was rounding up everybody that wasn't. He was the second in command, and Rigus behind him on.
I don't believe those.
He Falith banished me from the city, and most of the other people and citizens who were not of pure elvish blood. And Dalmatia, our leader, is now in prison.
Who's ruling Rigus right now?
Thalath is.
Okay. So he kind of like did a coup, sort of.
Yes. He, everybody thought that I was a traitor and a coward. And he used that to get people to be against me. And here I am, working on a ship. Hey, you two, stop talking, get the fighting. He turns around. Yes, Captain. Well,
if I just start swinging right out of nowhere, like as they're talking, do I get advantage? Like,
yeah, if you want to. If you want a surprise attack.
I feel like the captain will like that if I do that.
Okay, roll.
So, I'll just go with the monk strike, and I get 2, but since I have advantage, I'll get 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 10, 17, 8, 13.
2 of those were going to hit.
Okay. So then I 1d4 plus 5.
Actually, you don't have to roll for damage for this.
Okay.
Yeah. So, as he's looking back up at the captain, just takes 2 punches, and he stumbles back. He goes, well, I guess it's on. And he doesn't have any weapons. He's still got it. He's got his armor.
Okay.
But he doesn't have any of his bows. He is going to come up and try to hit you twice.
Okay. My AC is 14.
Okay.
So.
So as he strikes with one, he kind of rocks him back, and he just kind of flails at the first one and misses. Regains where he's looking and gets you right in the side.
Okay.
Striking again. Okay.
Oh, do I have any modifier for what I roll here?
Just do your strength. Just add your.
Add the
yeah, just add your strength.
Okay, so 14.
Okay.
And 7.
All right, so 1 will hit.
Okay.
So come back, just clock him again, and you guys are just basically just in a almost like
when you see those hockey fights, where it's
yeah,
just like
they're just almost looks like a bar brawl.
I'm cheering you on.
What was your AC?
14.
Okay, and boom, and he just throws 2 more body blows into you. Good.
To be honest, I should just cheer both of them on.
12. And 14.
All right, the second one will hit.
Okay.
So you take 2, you throw another haymaker. And he's just, after that kind of clocked him, and he's dazed, and he just kind of just flailing. Roll 1 more.
That's 11.
Okay.
And,
Can you roll again?
Oh my god, nat 1.
Okay.
4.
Okay. So as you go with these just kind of hit him, and he just kind of stumbles back and roll 1 more time with strength.
7.
Okay.
Jeez, these dice.
With those you kind of clock him, and he's dazed, and Captain goes, enough. I've seen enough. Amon, you are my best guy here, and you have finally met someone that challenge you, and what is your name, Orc?
Akhir.
Akhir? I see you know your way around throwing some punches. I think we could use some extra help. What's your friend over there? What can he do?
Not sure. What can he do?
I can poke them with my stick.
He pokes people.
what weapons do you have?
Spear and 2 hand axes and a shield.
Oh, okay.
That's solid.
He sees you like poking in the air with your spear.
I do poke things.
In the web comic, they're not really an intelligent species, but that's only because they're late to the civilization game, right?
Okay. Are you two always together?
Negative. Just met him today.
Well,
I can also buy it.
what other things can you do? You don't look like too great of a fighter. You look a little small.
That sounds interesting.
This is, I'm saying, I was a skilled laborer under the patriarch of protection. I can make noise and draw enemies' attention when other people attack.
Well, you can always use a good decoy.
Could you fit inside a cannon if we ever needed it?
No. He could squeeze into the cannon. He wouldn't
That would be
fit
pretty
very well.
hilarious.
That sounds
They
upsetting.
say fit, but it'd be more like awkward because of the long limbs.
It'd be a tight squeeze. And well, I guess we could take you guys on when we set out. We're gonna be in port for a few days. We can pay you guys. Well, the fighter over here, we'll pay you 20 gold a day, and decoy, we'll give you 10 gold per day.
So we're just hanging out with him while he's at
Equal
port.
pay for equal work.
You want to start chanting that as you're coming down? So come back in a few days. We usually give the fighters a break. So we're gonna leave port in 3 days.
I should probably write that down.
Yeah, I'm writing it down too.
I'm still doing stuff, so I'm gonna trust you guys.
Okay. Leave. What do I name this town? Navasi.
Navasi.
Just make sure. Finance is the only skill and weapon that allows you to use dexterity instead of strength, right?
You can with you because you're fire. You can use either one. You can use whatever's higher.
Doesn't matter, the both of us.
Then yeah, just use whatever ends up being higher.
So pretty much a plus for my
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fighters are pretty. I think you can use either one because I think the fighter and paladin are pretty much skilled in every weapon.
And just make sure I get a bonus to my damage only if I'm proficient in that weapon, right?
Yes.
Based off of whether stat I'm using plus the proficiency bonus?
Yes.
That's
Yep.
what I'm doing.
It's like, no, it's They stop, wait.
Well, I was getting her to ask her what she was doing.
No.
I'm gonna get Doritos.
Well, go get you some Doritos.
There's some cool ranch ones down here.
She'll throw up.
Oh, she doesn't like this?
He goes, Amon comes up to you guys and goes, well, welcome to the ship. It's pretty uneventful, but we've ran into some pirates along the coast, especially over by Terran.
Imagine that.
How convenient.
How convenient.
He said we usually only go a few miles out to sea because this boat is not made for long distance voyages. But every now and again we'll go up the northern coast. But I believe our next if you go up back towards the front, it's the only room upstairs that's got a toilet in it. Can't miss it.
That was a little bit too specific.
Well, there's only like 5 rooms upstairs, and you see 2 of them as soon as you get upstairs. So,
Yeah, I was asking her, so you didn't have to stop.
oh, it's all right. No one's gonna watch this anyways. Alright, so he says that yeah, we have some pirates over by Terran. I mean, for a city that doesn't have a port, they sure do got an awful lot of pirates out over there. And we'll need your help in 3 days, and if you can find anybody else,
That might work out in 3 days.
yeah.
You never know if some of our party will rejoin us.
So yeah, it'd be nice to see some old friends again. I've not seen anybody I've known since I was banished from Rigus. He goes, well,
Damn shame.
I gotta get back to training these low lives up on deck. So I'll see you guys in a couple of days.
See you round the Monomarth. Look.
Yeah. All right. What are you doing besides eating Doritos?
I look for shiny things.
Okay.
I like shiny things.
You're down by the market. Okay. What kind of shiny things you looking for?
Jewelry.
No one's open. There's just empty stalls right now. It's so early in the morning.
And what am I doing down here?
I don't know. You're the one that went down there.
Alright. Okay. Is there a library in this town?
Nope.
It's just a little town.
Yeah, it's just a little town. You guys are about a half-hour walk from the city gates of Ashbourne. You're about a day and a half. I'll say a day and a half walk.
Are there any
to
stray cats around?
roll perception check.
Saw one upstairs.
19.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3 stray cats running around.
What colors are they?
One is an orange and white.
Okay.
The other one is all black.
Okay.
Then you see this gray one sitting up in this tree, and he's been eyeballing you big time.
Where's the orange and white?
The orange and white one's kind of running back behind the stalls, the booths.
I think go over the gray one. And like,
Hey, baby.
So you say that like in what language are you speaking right now?
oh yeah, I can speak to animals.
Are you well? Did you say that? And
Say what?
Did you say "come here, kitty" in common?
Yeah.
And you see this cat go like this, like it understood exactly what you just said.
So I speak to animals.
Okay.
Say, sup?
This cat goes, "Not much, just hanging out."
You want to be my best friend?
I mean, what would a best friend do?
I would give you a little bit of my every meal. Like, I'll just give you a little bit.
That sounds like a best friend.
What kind of meal?
Fish.
Anytime that I eat, I will give you a little bit.
I mean, I'm gonna need a lot more than a little bit.
Okay, I'll give you however much you want. But I still get some.
He goes, "Do I have to pay for it?"
You're paying for it by being my love slave. Like, you're gonna be my best friend. And I get to pet
Are we gonna
you.
be best friends or love slaves?
I get to pet
Love
you.
slaves.
I get to pet you whenever I
Love
want.
slaves.
And you're just gonna come with me.
Voice in the sky say love slaves.
Deal. This cat jumps, and as it jumps, it transforms
Oh, what a ripoff.
into this. Well, okay. And he is probably
You know I shouldn't have trusted this cat.
6'2".
We were talking in common to a talking cat.
I know.
I wouldn't exactly trust that.
And he's got short, dark hair, human.
You.
Yes. Fairly skinny. Really nice clothes on. He does not have a British accent, so I'm not doing one.
You're not
Oh,
gay.
do it. You listen to British people all the time.
No, I'm not doing a British accent.
I bet you can do a good York accent.
Oi! And, yeah, he goes, "You have a new best friend.
This is a ripoff. Why aren't you a cat anymore?
Roll a perception check for me."
I can re-roll one. Can I roll like
All right.
18 more times?
No. I'm going to let you decide if this is either the ugliest person you've ever met or the most beautiful person you've ever met.
Oh, he's hot.
Okay. Okay. I gotta make up a new character.
I got a blank character sheet if you need it.
And his name is Rumpelstiltskin.
No,
I know it's not. It's
Sexy McLuffman.
Shit, what is this?
Well, you can just call me whatever you want.
Oh. Call him Daddy.
Am I present for
Forget
this or
what
no?
it is.
No, you guys are not here. You guys can come walking up if you want. As you see this
We'll come
Cat-
walking back from the
as you
ship
see this cat jumping out of a tree and it
and
transforms
turning into
into
a human, that kind of catches like, eh?
roll a perception check and you roll a perception check.
Not bad perception. 1. 14.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay. So you guys see the most ugliest man in the world. Like he is. You think he's like you just want to vomit when you see him. You're like, not too.
I'm an orc,
not,
so my standards aren't the highest.
not too ugly, but you're pretty ugly. And she's like, oh.
Do I notice that she's not seeing what we're seeing?
No. You guys are all. That's your opinion of him.
Oh, okay.
Because she rolled a 1 and she thinks he's the most beautiful man, and you guys rolled high.
So it's not like a magic thing.
No, it's not a magic thing. That's what you guys perceive him in your own characters.
Alright.
I just did the opposite of what she rolled. If you guys would have rolled low, you guys would have thought he was the most beautiful man in the world.
I kind of want to yell out something obscene about how
Don't worry,
ugly he is.
Do it.
I'm already ahead of you.
Do it. I don't care.
Yeah, you do it.
His monster! I get no finance.
So what are you doing to him?
No, I'm just getting a finance stance, but
You're getting into a fighting stance.
ready to get attacked.
Okay.
You could
So what are you doing? I mean, you guys are still far away, but you guys see this happening.
She's like, why is there a hobgoblin over there? And what's your name? Pangur Ban. Why are you talking to a hobgoblin?
Sorry, the song.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm
Well, I was talking to this cat, and this just turned into a man, which is a total ripoff. I'm trying to figure out what his deal is. What's your deal, cat? Why are you a friggin' human now?
Because can't you transform into animals as well?
Why are you so ugly?
Yeah, so you're a druid?
I am a druid.
Ugly druid.
Can we eat a druid?
Well, it's super
I've ate a
creepy.
few druids.
Well,
I tend to
I
collect
found
the
you
testicles
fascinating.
of things that
I was
kill.
hoping to get your
They make a
attention.
nice tea.
Well,
Eat the
I just
testicles,
wanted a pet
I get
cat,
skin.
so get lost.
Deal.
Oh. Okay.
I like the liver too.
So
Especially if
you
they've been
transform
drunk.
back into a cat, and he jumps back up into the tree.
He's a cat.
I didn't mean to be mean.
Still a cat.
I just really wanted a pet cat, and you're being a creeper, so bye-bye. I go after that one white cat.
Okay. Roll perception, see if you can find that.
You're
one
like
white
just a
cat again.
cat hoe. Like,
I just want a friend, and I prefer animals, people.
You do not find that orange cat. There is still one other cat.
they're all
Oh,
black.
black
Another
one?
black one, yeah.
That's bad
You can
luck.
search for that one.
I don't want a black.
Okay.
Racist. Good damn racist.
Can I go back to the gray cat?
What?
Up in the tree.
I'm like, come here.
He goes, well, and he stays in cat form and comes down to you. And he's using, and he's just sitting there.
What's your name?
Ugly.
Benedict.
Really?
Yes.
Can I see if he's telling the truth?
All inside
It's like,
check.
you don't look like a Benedict to me.
What'd you get?
What am I rolling for?
Inside check.
Oh,
Benedict cucumber bat.
okay. 15.
He is telling you the truth.
What brings you to Nineveh?
Navasi.
Yeah.
Well, I stowed away on one of the ships and came over and decided just to explore the world. I really don't have a home, and I just kind of live a cat's life and do what I want.
You always a cat?
People tend to, feed me and love me. They're not really scared of me or anything.
In your travels, have you encountered this cult? And I show the Yenglit symbol on it.
I have not seen any of them. I'm fairly new to these lands.
Alright.
And he sees these two walk up.
Shut your damn mouth, pussy.
He just looks at you weird. Then goes back to
Back
you.
to the dialogue.
You guys are all three together now.
Well, see you later.
Okay.
I'm just sad because I don't have a cat friend.
You had a chance.
Wait, is this a character or no?
Both.
Me and Marge are pretty cool.
At night, and what she once said. I mean, where's she at right now?
She doesn't like me.
Next one.
She was on your bed.
She was
Probably laying on your clothes.
I don't think I have my clothes.
Alrighty, so, what do you guys do now?
Don't spend shinies.
Is the market open yet?
The vendors are slowly getting in there, yeah.
Alright,
And they're
I'll go
open
over
and
there.
stuff.
I go over there looking for shiny things since I don't have a cat friend. Buy me something.
So you're looking for a jewelry booth?
Yes.
Yay, shiny bunny.
You managed to find one, yeah.
Is there anything pretty?
Roll perception for me, and
18! 21.
you see a few rings that have caught your eye.
I like rings.
Wait, what, you got any items, any magical items that are resistant to any type of damage? I don't think
I
you
have
do.
a
don't
cloak
think
of
so.
protection.
So no.
So no.
Okay.
I have a brooch that's resistant to force damage.
The only magical thing I have is the Hat of the Skies, but that's not like a.
Yeah.
What's a morning star?
A morning
That's-
star is like a mace, but it has spikes.
I remember.
Hawk
that.
Girl's weapon.
I remember I had to Google that.
Yeah, because you didn't believe us.
Let me draw a picture of it so I know what it is next
A
time.
mace is pretty much, well,
Yeah.
like a morning star, but
Yeah,
it has
it's-
spikes.
Yeah, Hawk Girl from DC Universe
While
has.
flare, it's like a mace
I'm
or a
not
morning
gonna know
star,
what this is,
but
I'm
it has a
terrible
chain
at
between the
drawing.
handle and the.
Yeah.
Like, why is there a stick on my paper?
One thing that catches. Are you guys going up to the stalls with her?
I did say I want to spend
Yeah,
shinies.
Okay.
So,
As you walk up to the stall, you see this lady. She's in her early 20s, dwarvish. And what can I help you with today?
Shiny.
I do have plenty of shinies here. One thing that catches your eye is this golden ring. And it's kind of, it's the one above my finger there. That's the one that catches your eye.
How much for this pretty shiny?
Well, I'm not really sure what it does, if it does anything. 200 gold pieces.
Oh, okay.
That's my
Don't know.
that's my most expensive piece of jewelry here.
Can I insight or something to see if it does anything? Or like
Oh, you want to do an Arcana check on it?
yeah.
Yeah, you can do an Arcana check.
Yes.
Looks like a ring.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yeah, as you
My Arcana's like 0, but.
as Justin comes up, walks behind, sees Rachel examining this ring, and
15.
you have a sense of it has magical properties to it. The vendor, she doesn't know that it has any type of any magical items.
Can I
But
like whisper to her and tell her that it does without telling the vendor?
Yeah.
That's magic.
Kind of magic.
he doesn't know.
Magic.
So I have an elemental gem.
Okay. I like gems.
Can I get it? What do you call it?
Evaluate them.
Onto something? like a ring.
You want to mount it onto a ring? What's the elemental gem do?
It's an elemental gem.
That's it?
Uh-huh.
Does it do anything?
Doesn't do anything.
Oh. Was it an item that you picked up for me?
Yeah. I didn't just write it down for the heck of
Right.
it.
Well, I wasn't sure.
I'm guessing.
And you
Earth
should have probably wrote it
things.
down what it actually does.
I would have if you would have told me.
When you use an action to break the gem, an elemental is summoned. What is it? Blue, yellow, red, or emerald?
It's an elemental gem.
Well, pick one of those colors.
What were the options?
Blue, yellow, red, or emerald. Okay. So if you use it as an action to break it, a water elemental is summoned.
All right. That's good to know.
I really think I just made that up without actually pulling it from the book.
You probably did.
It is an actual item in the book.
But that's
Yeah.
alright.
That's what it does. Well, she's doing that stuff. What are you looking for?
Weapons.
Weapons? Yeah, there's a couple. They're very cheap and crude weapons. This is not the main. If you want something like that,
I'm gonna tell you this now. They kind of like their weapons are not that great either.
okay.
So,
All
yeah,
right.
I'm just looking for something like this hand axe and just buy a jagged dagger.
Okay. Go ahead. You get up to the vendor. He's got some weapons there. These almost look like farming tools. I mean, they don't look like they've been used for combat. They usually look like for chopping down weeds and stuff. She's big old burly half orc, big guy, huge. And he leans over the table. Can I help you with?
Looking for a small stabby thing.
We have many things that can stab. Anything in particular?
Small?
Yeah.
Look like
Like me small or like you small? Because me small is still bigger than you.
you small. Something you remember calling sword? Kind of small?
Oh yeah, we have swords and daggers here.
Oh, no, daggers.
Daggers? Oh, I use that to cut my butter in the morning. But I guess people like you, could stab others with it. Any certain type of dagger you looking for?
Many points on it. Something that can rip it.
He's looking underneath the table, and you hear things clanking around. And he plays up this dagger, and it's sharp on one end, and it's got jagged teeth on the other.
My eyes go wide.
It is 40 gold pieces.
A lot of shinies.
What kind of shinies you got?
I show him my gold coins.
Well, how many's there? I can't count very well.
Rip them off.
Tell me what
Neither
49
can
points.
I.
He looks
Recent impact.
he looks over at another vendor. He goes, "Hey, Merle, come over here." And the lady comes over. Count his coins for me. How many coins you got?
I got 140 gold.
Okay. She is. Well, how much was the dagger? Oh, it was 40 gold pieces. Well, he's got plenty.
I show him my hand axe. Trade along with shinies.
He examines the axe. Well, it doesn't look like he uses this very much. So it's pretty good condition. I'll give you 20 gold pieces for the axe.
So 20 for the
Give me the axe and give me some of that gold pieces there.
I look over to the other person. Help count down 20.
Yes.
Again, the later civilization. So
She's kind of looks at the guy. She's counting. She's pulling pieces. And she hands him. He gives you the dagger. You give him the axe. So how much gold did you have? 140.
yeah.
Okay. You go down to 110.
I figured you would do that.
The bad part is I got to tell it just a 10, most because I want standard score, but yeah, I'm going to pick up the
That's fine. That's great. They just made that more fun.
I'll probably do a bit more time, but let me get back to the other thing as I went.
And as you guys kind of look away and you're looking at the new dagger, she's.
Can I roll perception, see if I spot that? Or is that just...
You're over third. You're over there looking at the ring.
Okay. How far? Yeah.
You're far enough apart. You're not going to notice. It's kind of going on at the same time. Okay. And so she's like, 1 for you, 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for me. There's your counting fee for the day. And she takes half the gold, puts it in her pocket, walks back over to her little fish booth. He's like, well, better than nothing. He slides it to his pocket. All right. Back to you guys. See, are you buying the ring?
How much was it?
200.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna spy the half orc over there and be like, one of my kind.
Ah, hello, fellow friend. He gives you a high five.
It's like a little shockwave goes out. So, you are probably a connoisseur of various animal testicles and tea, are you not?
I do like a good tea, and testicles always make the tea go down better.
I have 2 wolf testicles in my bag if you would like to purchase some for me.
Well, as you can see, I'm not a testicle vendor, but I might buy some of these out of my for my personal use. Can I see the testicles? He's eyeballing the testicles.
He's like, the left one's bigger.
He's like kind of rolling them back and forth in his hands.
Just like
takes it on. He clears the spot off on the table and takes one of them. And takes another one. That one didn't roll as good, so he takes it again. He's rolling the testicles on the table. I will give you 10 gold pieces apiece for these. I think these would do well in my evening teas.
How about 12 apiece for a fellow orc? Help a brother out.
Roll a persuasion check.
I think my persuasion is, yeah, it's -1. 17.
Alright, that was higher than my 3. Oh, yes. That sounds like a good deal. And he hands you
24 gold. I can count. I am not stupid.
I don't trust
you need to get one of your other counters.
Looks around. She kind of like walked away. She's Myrtle's helping people right now, selling her fish. And goes, here you go. And hands you 36 gold pieces. Which is roughly 12 more than you asked for.
I'm a morally good character. I'm just gonna be like, you gave me 12 too many. Put it back up there.
He goes, well, thank you, sir. And he hands you that 12 gold pieces back. You keep it for your honesty.
Awesome. Thank you. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
Good day.
Now I need to math. 30 plus 88. 36 plus 88. 30 plus 88.
I just made it even harder.
Is 118 plus 6 is 24.
Alright. So you guys doing? You guys kind of finished up shopping there?
They come looking for me, I'm bound to be distracted by something. Or
Like, where the hell did that damn fox go?
It is getting it's about 11 o'clock now.
Okay.
In the morning. It's not my as a commercial. See, I just want to pay the $10 just not have these commercials. Just for this right here.
Yeah, you always get the music and just put on your iPhone's music.
Yeah, I just play it from a Spotify playlist. Alright, so what you guys doing?
Well, I'm just going to roll a d4 to see. 1, I just had a stupid.
Okay.
Otherwise, I just get distracted by something else.
Okay.
Actually, 1, I just had a stupid. 4, I'm buying fish.
Okay.
Hope you're alive. I am doing something stupid.
Alright, and you guys kind of turn around to look for your Ingrid?
Yenglit.
Yenglit. Your
I see.
Yenglit. It has a
Yinglet.
Y
Oh
at
yes,
the beginning.
Yinglet. Your
It's like-
Yinglet
It's a
friend.
Yingling. It's a
Can I at least say
Yingling.
the stupid? Can I say what I was not doing?
Yeah.
Stupid? Human potion. Never seen it before. Gonna drink it without buying first. Just
Okay, so you
I-
see this Inglet come by this potion, this little stall there, and he just grabs it,
I'm fascinated by
Takes it?
it.
and just chugs the healing potion. He feels all warm and thinks, "Hey, what are you doing? You owe me money for that."
The blood water?
Do you feel a little different now?
You're energetic.
Well, there you go.
Maybe I need a nap. I would say this now. The one thing I got from the comic every 5 hours to get 1 hour nap.
All right,
So
so
I'm just saying that.
what you got? What's the say for the gold or for a healing potion in there?
50.
You owe him 25 gold pieces.
Does he tell me that?
Oh yeah. Hey, 25 gold pieces for that.
I give him a suspicious look.
Don't make me call for the guards.
Nah, I'm not. I don't want to do a thing. One at a time. Alright. I hold up my coin purse and I said, Count?
Looks in there.
I know I'm getting scammed, but again, the latest civilization.
All right.
Have I seen this again? Or not? He's still pretty far away.
Kind of drew attention.
Yeah, you guys see it. You guys can roll perception checks to see if I
See if
can.
he's getting scammed again. 19.
You saw that it was 25 gold pieces.
25 legit. Okay. It's now a solid time for intermission. So I'm about to drop some solids in the toilet.
Yeah, we can take a.
Okay. I was just looking for an excuse to poop.
Yeah, think about what you guys are. Your next plan of action is going to be.
What else is here other than vendors?
Just small vendors. That's about it. Yeah.
Well, I'm done being this.
Okay.
Unless you guys plan on doing some more random stuff.
Don't you kind of know what you want to?
Nope.
Don't know what you want to do. I mean, you guys still have a couple days. Oh yeah, he never told you about the ship, about the job. You still could try to go with Taryn.
Yeah. I figured you wanted to stay here.
No, if you guys leave, you guys leave. I have Ashbourne built. I mean, I can build Taryn, and yeah, you guys won't get there tonight anyway. So
Never know.
it's a couple days, day and a half journey from where you guys are at now.
No time for character development.
Yes. So yeah, figure out what you guys want to do. You can tell her about the ship.
I wasn't paying attention. I was so from my sheet, so I made you refresh.
You play that great. You should just play that character the entire time of not having any clue what's going on. That would be hilarious.
I can still roll to see if that's a 50 chance if you like.
So he vaguely remembers, because he got distracted quite a bit, about getting an offer on a ship with someone named Amon.
On that.
I shrug.
But that ship doesn't leave for 3 days.
Okay.
Hungry?
Hmm?
Hungry?
Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, you guys want to head over to the inn, or
Anywhere else to eat?
I mean, you guys can buy like some fruits and vegetables and fish and cheese stuff.
Is there a stall with fish that's still alive?
Nope, all these fish are dead.
I want to go fishing.
You have the tackle set.
Can I see the monster manual?
Yes, you sure can.
I can start letting you guys know most of it if you like. I didn't bring books.
Nah, I don't use it a whole lot unless they're in combat. She is looking to turn into probably a shark and just go eat some fish.
I'm probably gonna just if I go fishing, I'm probably just gonna go on clams or the small stuff that people that normal.
Barnacles.
No, no, not barnacles. Again, it's stuff. I say like stuff that people will find disgusting and way bother eating.
Okay, I gotcha.
And that's what can. One thing I love from the webcomic, the big tooth that they have in front. When it crack it open.
Yeah.
Use like a fork tongue kind of method of bristles to just get the meat out.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Then what they understand is that they're like a more of a coastal kind of people.
Yeah,
As far as I know it.
that works.
So more, you get it, more water-food or more nice, common. You get the idea.
Yeah.
That's as far as I know of. This game, the comic's like 30 pages, webcomic pages, not counting the bonus stuff in so far. So I'm still new to it all.
I'm going to turn into a bear
Okay.
and go fishing.
Okay.
Why is he who turn into a bear?
Yeah.
I lose my mind.
I wave my paw and go in.
Okay. I want you to roll dexterity check for me.
Why?
See if you can catch one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a keen smell. Claws.
Okay. You're fishing. You manage to
Catch all the fish.
you catch a fish and you toss it. Where do you want to toss it?
To
Visual. Let's just say visual.
Okay. Go ahead and do an athletics check to see if you catch it.
Look at that. 9.
It comes, it's coming, and it's slipping around, popping in and out of your hands. But you're able to hang on to it.
Any of them small enough for me to swallow.
No, it's a good size. It's probably a good,
Something
you know,
that
it's probably a leg size for you. It's a big old fish. She rolled pretty high.
Either way, I hold it there and say, I got it.
Yeah. If you want to roll another dex. All right. You manage you're
Can
kind
I
of.
take the higher?
There should be a higher. You should only. Oh yeah, for animal. Yeah.
So 9.
You're rummaging around through the water. It's getting kind of deep where you're at, so you're kind of swimming a little bit, kind of looking. This little fish starts by. It's about a halfling, hand size. You take it and fling it back out of the water. You gonna try to catch it again?
19.
All right, you're like, you just catch this like little fish in your bare hand.
Alright, look left and right, swallow the whole. Why it's still alive.
That's awesome.
Can I catch another fish?
Yeah, go for it.
I might as well keep on doing this.
Well,
All right, since Justin's back, Rachel turned into a bear.
Cool.
She is out fishing.
Oh, nice. Like a
Go ahead and roll a perception check, Justin.
13.
You manage to see him as he looks around, swallows the little fish up whole and alive.
Him?
Yep.
Just standing by the river?
Yep.
Are we all by the river now?
She's in the river, but yeah, you guys are by there.
Okay.
I'm just catching fish.
So,
Yeah, grab
as you see the bear sloshing around, she manages to grab something fish about that size. Now, the first one or the second one was about here. The first one was about this big. You want to try to catch it?
I'm eating it.
Oh, you're eating this one?
Yeah, I haven't eaten anything yet.
All right, I thought you were tossing it back up on shore.
Can I try to grab one?
Do I see him come or no?
Hang on. What do you? So you managed to grab this fish with your teeth. Are you throwing it back up on shore?
Sure.
Okay. And Rachel takes another fish and go ahead and try to catch it again.
11.
Slipping around, but you manage to get it. And you set it down there on the bank.
So
Okay.
you're just tossing the fish to us?
I thought I was gonna eat one because of.
Well, you can.
We got two.
You can still catch another one and eat it, or you can eat the ones that you tossed up on shore.
So far, we
I'm
just
gonna
have
eat that really big one. that
Okay.
I caught first.
so far we just got a fish for ourselves. One fish for each of us. I would have my fish.
Okay. Yep, so Rachel comes back up on shore and shakes it off. Now, while you were gone, Justin, you guys did tell her about the job on the boat with
Okay.
Amon.
Okay.
But she'd ask a question, and he didn't know because he was never there. You want to ask him that same thing?
I'm a bear.
Okay, you're a bear.
Roar.
All right, still staying in bear form?
I lay out on the bank and take a sun bath.
There's just
Okay.
a bear, like,
Yes.
chilling on the bank.
Drying my fur.
Nothing new.
I roll around in the grass like Basil does.
Okay, so you're dolphin
then-
diving into the grass
And
to
then
dry off.
just sprawl out in the sun.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat fish.
Okay. How are you going to eat this fish?
I'm not gonna like just grab it. And,
Okay. Well, I mean, do you have like a tinder box or anything where you can make a small fire? It might have to be in your. What kind of pack do you have?
I do have a tinder box. I was just gonna eat it raw.
Okay, that works.
I'm at work and I don't really give a shit about it being cooked.
Okay.
It's meat.
Why eat it raw? A little bit. You should try eating it alive. If it was in your stomach, it helps digestion, as Pedro Gustav once told me.
Well,
Yeah.
You
That-
have. It's a pretty good sized fish for you to try to get down whole.
yeah, I think I'm just gonna chew it up. I
So
could try to just gulp, but I'm
you
not.
want to go ahead and
I'm
try
not a
off and eat
pelican,
this
so
last one, Rachel. You want to eat your fish?
I ate my fish.
Okay. Well, a second ago you were just sunbathing. So now
Yeah, I
okay.
ate my fish.
Okay.
I rolled around in the grass.
Okay.
And I'm sunbathing that thing.
Okay. All right.
As a
So
bear.
it's about 1 o'clock now after the fishing expedition and eating.
I can see what I'm going to make it next time. That's right.
What is the plan for you guys next?
would we have time to go to Ashbourne and hang out for a little bit before coming back to the ship for our job? How far away from this town is Ashbourne?
Ashbourne's about a half hour walk. It's super
Oh.
close.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you could see the huge city buildings from where you're at now.
Well-
Then you're a day and a half from Terran Walk.
Okay. I say we go to Ashbourne, hang out for a little bit, then we need to get back to the ship in a couple days.
If we go to Ashbourne, I'm going to be asking a bunch of questions.
Just as long as we don't stay so long, we're not getting the job on the ship. Because I'm not going to be late to that. And there's not really anything else to do here.
I understand when I'm
Yes,
there.
you just can't speak to them.
I turn back from the bear.
Okay.
I see them moving with you.
So
I'm like, alright, let's go.
you guys are going to Ashbourne?
Yep.
Not Terran.
Terran's like a.
Day and a half.
I'll be going there on the ship anyway.
All right. So you guys kind of walk back through town. You guys are making your way through the forest to the big city gates. You see these big, huge, monumental-sized statues of former leaders and rulers. No, Stormwind had warrior statues. These are more like, think Lord of the Rings at the end of Fellowship when you see the big statues that are like this when they're going down the river. I'm pretty sure that was in that one. It's at the like very end of it.
How about Mount Rushmore?
Bigger, a lot bigger than those.
We're talking about motherfucking that big that pretty much the toner is
Like
like
the
twice his size.
Oh, I mean these statues are huge. I mean these are several
I know the
hundred
ones
feet
you're
in the
talking
air.
about, Lord of the
Yes,
So,
it's
like,
picture that size.
like basically, okay.
Yep. And these are former rulers of it. From what you guys know of this city, there are 3 districts in this city. They have a autocracy type of government with a king, queen, and it just kind of passes, down the line. Um, this is the main port to get to the other continents. The economy is amazing. Yeah.
What are the 3 districts?
There's a trade district, a residential district, and a central district. And they all have, they're all a little bit different, but they all have shops. And other than the central district, has more upscale stuff.
Okay.
But yeah. So as you guys are walking into,
So there's a central district, a trade district, and a residential.
yep. So you guys are walking into the trade district. You guys get through the main gates. You see the guards, and they got the royal armor on. Most of them are human. You can tell that there are some dwarves in the armor. You can see that there are some elves here.
Probably not a whole lot of half-orcs.
You see a couple as you're walking in, but for the most part, half-orcs are still.
Real quick, how prevalent are half-orcs in this world? Are they pretty much a minority?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Especially on this continent, you guys are a minority. But there are some. This town is very, I guess you'd say, liberal when it comes to basically they're not a bunch of racists.
Okay.
If someone can do the job, they're going to take that person to do the job. So yeah, go ahead and everybody roll a perception check for me.
Well, I'm not allowed cats here, so that's
6.
Justin doesn't know what's going on.
15.
Okay. You?
14.
Okay.
Can you tell me what's going on?
I see what's happening.
You two managed to see a temple.
What's the name of the city again?
The city is called Ashbourne.
I missed it.
Yep. And you are in the trade district.
That's what we just walked into.
Yes.
There's a temple in it?
Yep. You guys can see a temple. You guys can see a warehouse where this dragonborn, this old, very old dragonborn, he's pointing orders, and he's getting people coming in and out of the warehouse, telling people where to go.
Whatever the other districts, residential and just central.
Yep. You see the carpenter shop. You see, you can kind of see where the docks have grown much more than where you guys were at. Before it was just a handful like sloops and stuff for the for the smaller ships, but these you see big warships in these docks and big trade ships. And then there's homes. There's homes dotted here and there, and you see some homes that says for sale and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what you guys see right now as you walk in.
Temple, a warehouse.
A carpenter shop. You see the big docks, and then you see smaller homes. These homes would be good for probably 2 to 3 people, 2 to 3 normal sized people.
Are these
Temple, warehouse.
like nicer homes, or are they kind of?
They're not shanties.
If they're in the trade district, I'm not.
Yeah, they're not the best homes, but people don't complain. The ones that are living there, they're doing well, and they're not complaining.
Some type of warehouse, governors, and
Docks and some homes.
I'm just gonna leave the homes out because the homes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Would there be a real estate agent inside the homes, or?
Now you can get to the local there is a. I guess you could ask somebody. Yeah. I mean, there's people hustling, bustling. middle of the afternoon. So.
Gonna find a fine liberal-looking person and be like, "You, sir, where could I find someone to talk to about these homes for sale?"
Oh, you want to go down to the magistrates, and he points down the street. Go down here, make a left, go down, make another right.
Thank you, sir.
You'll see a building that says magistrate real big on front of it.
Cool beans.
Okay, what classes are you guys?
Apple. Or class.
Yeah.
Monk and druid.
Okay.
Cool. Going to the magistrate.
Okay. Are you guys all going together?
I'm going with him because I am not used to the big cities.
Okay.
I'm
Rachel, are you going with him?
No.
You could just be a fly and just like bend on me if you don't want to be seen, or you could just go. That's
I'm
all.
gonna turn into a cat.
Okay.
And
Did you burn through your? Because you can only do it so many times.
And I'm going to ride on the half-orc shoulders.
Okay. So Rachel turns into a cat, climbs up on the half-orc shoulders, and
What's his name again?
Akhir.
I look up at Akio. Can we eat him?
No, we can't either.
so as you guys are walking,
Although I do eat a lot of pussy.
Okay, we all. Okay, I set you up for that one. My bad.
out of the park. So as you guys are walking towards the magistrate, you guys see the Golden Dolphin Inn.
That's a badass name, actually.
I'm not gonna write that down.
You're a soldier. Justin, what's your background?
My background was like acolyte.
Okay, and then yours was Alan. Okay,
I don't even remember what acolyte means. That was like
you're like a holy worshiper person.
okay.
Is there any?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Is there any Akio symbols to this place at all, or no?
Golden Dolphin.
What do you mean, like symbols like on the dolphin?
Like a statue, a sign? Or...
On the tavern.
yes.
Okay, yeah.
Because maybe my character can't read.
Okay, yeah. You see the wooden sign hanging out over like the front porch. There's like chairs and tables out on the front porch.
Like a French or like Dutch looking thing, like along those streets, how they have those wooden signs that hang down.
Yes,
like,
yeah. That's exactly what it is,
Okay.
and it's a big golden dolphin.
Alright, I'm just gonna assume that is enough that I'll be able to remember it.
That would be good in the mountains of Terran.
What?
When it's cold out.
Ah, look at that.
Spoilers. You also walk by an old man. He's hammering away. He's got the big fires going. He's working on weapons and he's making horseshoes for people. And he's a friendly old guy.
One arm way bigger than the other one.
Yeah, he's a fairly muscular guy for being
Yeah.
very old. As you kind of come down around the corner, that last turn to get down to the magistrate, you see the Undertaker. Yeah. You see a booth, or you see a store for coffins and tombstones.
Yeah.
Then by the magistrate, you see it almost looks like a moneylender place, almost like a bank.
How convenient, right next to where you would buy houses from.
Maybe that's why he set up shop there. Why she set up shop there. Sorry.
Good business.
I'm thinking of something.
All right. So you guys get to the magistrate. You guys walk in. There's a halfling woman, mid-20s ish, sitting there. She's kind of just spinning around in her chair, being bored. Customers. I mean, people. What can I help you guys with today?
I'm inquiring about some of those houses you got for sale.
Yes, we do got a few houses for sale.
How much are those houses?
They are. Are you looking to rent or to buy?
Prefer to buy.
Okay. To buy, you're looking at about 1,200 gold pieces.
And how much to rent?
You're looking at about 15 gold pieces per day.
Can I rent to own?
What could you offer me as collateral?
Well, I've killed a few demons in my day.
Yeah.
And I tend to collect attendants. I have a very valuable hat with me.
Okay.
Hat of disguise. Which is worth at least 700 gold coins.
Hmm. Can I see it? Takes the hat. Puts it on. And she's got this beard grew out. You know, the breasts shrunk in. How do I look?
Harry.
He nailed it.
Alright. Takes the hat back off. Hands it to you. Well. Yeah, I think we could work out some agreement. And you see this old guy coming out the back. Hey, what are you doing up there? Oh, sorry, sir. I was helping these customers. Oh, don't listen to her. She don't know what she's doing. I'm the one you got to deal with. And this old guy comes limping up with his cane. And what are you guys looking to do?
I'm looking at some of those houses that you got for sale.
Oh, yes, houses. Buying or selling? Or buying or renting?
I prefer to buy.
All right, they're going to be 1,000 gold pieces.
Is that right?
Yes.
Would you take a hat of disguise worth 700?
Will it make me look younger?
It'll make you look young and sexy. And it doesn't just work for your face either.
Yes, that's something I'm very interested in.
It's quite the piece.
He ponders for a second.
Think of how great your life could be if you had this hat.
And how much is it valued at?
At least 700. To the right person, at least 1,000.
I will take the hat, but you still owe me 300 gold for...
Well, no shit, I can do that.
Maybe
How
you're...
about the hat as a down payment, you give me 2 months to pay the 300 back. 3 months.
Deal.
Deal. Give me the hat.
Okay. So you lose the hat.
And I wrote that one in pen.
You stupid dunce.
I got a pencil you can borrow.
Alrighty. And with that, we'll go ahead and end tonight. At the magistrate and buying a house.
You want to borrow a pencil?
Well, I already crossed it out now.
Well, I meant for future.
Oh, no, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm marking a note here so I can remember where you guys are at.
So we're done?
Yeah.
Aww.
It's 2 hours. Some of us have to go to work early in the morning.
Yeah.
I did that today. I'm still...
We didn't do anything today. Where do you work at?
Place called Doris and Sonny's down in Miami Town.
Never heard of it. Is it like a...
Small family restaurant.
Okay.
What's it called?
Doris and Sonny's.
Okay.
He works at a family deli shop.
Yeah, Brown's Deli.
Yeah, here in Hamilton.
You know where,
He doesn't know where anything is at up here.
Pretty much.
Do you know where anything is up here past the mall?
My dad's house. Eli's Sports Bar and Grill.
so like in Ross? So you probably know where Brown's Farm is.
No.
Yeah.
You know where Stricker's Grove is?
Yes. I
Right
passed it on the way
It's
here.
right next to there. Like right next door. I worked there last summer. It's the same building underbelly.
300 and 3 months. Okay. Alrighty. Ended at the magistrate. Alright, cool. Rachel, we can go to bed now.
I know it's 9. It's almost 9.
It's a party time.